The longest partial government shutdown in U.S. history is over, with Congress passing a bill restoring the flow of federal dollars to most of DHS, excluding ICE and CBP, which will be funded in a separate reconciliation package. Democrat Senator John Fetterman is now calling out those in his own party, writing on X, quote, DHS employees unpaid. 1,000 plus TSA agents quit, zero ICE reforms, nation less safe. As the only Democrat who wanted common sense ICE reforms but always refused to shut the agency down, this was unnecessary and a failure of Congress. Republican strategist Cassie Smedley joins me now. Cassie, thank you for joining us. Does John Fetterman have a point here? What was accomplished as a result of this government shutdown?
Yeah, good morning, Carly. It seems like Senator John Fetterman is the only one speaking any sort of common sense in today's Democrat Party. 75 days. How many hours did how many families spend waiting in TSA lines, which, by the way, were another security fiasco of its own, having that many people hanging outside the airport in these soft areas, and to accomplish nothing. And then you have Republicans and President Trump who have had to come in and cobble this together and figure this out because Democrats held the American people in Congress hostage. But I have to say, little quick hat tip for Speaker Mike Johnson. All of the headlines at the start of this week out of the Beltway papers were that this was going to be his no good, terrible week. He gets a farm bill passed. He gets the FISA reform done. He's getting the government refunded. And oh, by the way, he hosted the King and Queen of England.
That's
the
right.
only people that the Democrats stood for. All those no kings marchers came and stood for the King of England. But it's a really tough road in Congress these days because you have no Democrats to work with because of their Trump derangement syndrome.
Notable point there. And yeah, Cassie, you have to wonder if this is going to continue because you have some Republicans like Chip Roy who are now saying this sets a precedent on defunding. His exact quote, by the way, two can play this game. This is setting a precedent for how long this will go on. So you have to wonder if there are going to be more lengthy shutdowns in the future. But Cassie, I do also want to get to some major news out of Maine yesterday. When Maine Governor Janet Mills ended her Senate campaign. This paves the way for very progressive candidate Graham Plattner to go up against Susan Collins in the general election. And top Democrats like Chuck Schumer preferred Mills because she's far less controversial. So give your analysis on this and if this is actually good news for Susan Collins, the Republican candidate.
Yeah, far less controversial, to put it mildly. She was Chuck Schumer's #1 recruit. He spent about $4 million to try and get her in this race, or he was willing to spend, I should say. And now they end up with a guy who's got Nazi tattoos. And by the way, that came out of the Democrat opposition research. They were the ones who put that out. Now that his Democrat opponent is out of the way, imagine what the Republicans are going to come out with. This guy is fraught with issues. He's made incredibly racist and sensitive comments about women, about African Americans. And by the way, he's going to have to go up against Maine's Susan Collins, who has been a fantastic senator for that state. When you go to Maine, they don't say elect Susan Collins. They say re-elect Susan. They all know her because she works so hard for them, and she is uniquely positioned to represent that state. And now it looks like, is going to be going up against a Nazi. I don't think the Democrats wanted that. I don't think Mainers want that. And I think Susan Collins is going to run a very strong campaign and, God willing, will be reelected to the Senate. One more seat for Republicans and a big blow to Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, he had a tattoo that he recently covered up after it was revealed that it resembled a Nazi symbol. He said that he didn't know the connection, but it was, as you said, opposition research that was done out there, and a very bad day for him when that reporting came out, so much so that he had to cover it up. But Maine is a must-win for Democrats if they want to regain control of the Senate. So this battle certainly is one that has just begun, and we will certainly be watching. Cassie, thank you so much for joining us.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.